Alright, it is 8:02 and we are live here with a what could be a possible tornado entering the Birmingham Metro right now. Here it's around Bessemer. You've got tight circulation right here. They have issued a considerable severe thunderstorm warning. It has been very, very like strong for wind wise. Look at the correlation coefficients here and see if there's anything here. Don't see anything with that. Um, but there is very strong winds right here around Bessemer. Here, we'll look at a measurement here, and it's 60, 64 mile an hour winds. I'll go to the storm relative and check it out too. It has weakened just a little bit since we've gone live here, but there is a severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson, Tuscaloosa, and Shelby counties. And Jefferson, it includes Bessemer, Hueytown, Pleasant Grove, Fairfield, Midfield, Vestavia Hills, Homewood, Birmingham, Cahaba Heights. Down here in Shelby counties, Indian Spring Village, Meadowbrook, Eagle Point, Oak Mountain State Park, Alabaster. Let's see, we'll get over here and look too. East Saginaw, and up in the northern part, Vandiver, Sterrett, Arkwright, Harpersville. It does not include Calera yet. Calera, you're just out of it. But also, I want to point out that Pickens County, you could be put under a severe thunderstorm warning too for this. This has got large destructive hail in it, up to golf ball size. They're saying so. You could be put under a severe thunderstorm warning in Pickens County for hail. But we'll go to the Birmingham radar here. Check out the velocity on this. Go back to high res. Yeah, and there's some very strong winds moving out of Bessemer into Lipscomb, Pineland Park, Lacey's Chapel, Martinwood Estates, Oxmoor, Stonebrook Park. It's going to move over here into Lakewood Hills, Shadesview Estates, Mountainwood Parks, Chimney Hill, and around the Birmingham Zoo and Homewood, Samford University. I'd go at Cohaba Heights, the 280 corridor, and Interstate 65 corridor, and the US 31 corridor. I'd go ahead and treat this like a tornado warning because it's very strong winds that are coming in, and just ride it out. But yeah, we got circulation that could be tightening up too around Lipscomb and Bessemer, and then in me and in Shelby County, Pelham, Indian Springs, and Meadowbrook. Y'all need to start seeing where you need to go to. It is a considerable uh, severe thunderstorm warning, so think of it as just going as treat it as a tornado warning. Go ahead and seek shelter. And Pickens County is under a severe thunderstorm warning now for considerable 70-mile-per-hour winds and golf ball size hail. We'll go over here to Columbus, Mississippi radar, and there's some circulation too. But we'll go back to reflectivity here, and I'll tell you who's in and who's out here of the severe thunderstorm warning. Ethelsville, Macedonia. Oh, and then it looks like they have issued a tornado warning for Lowndes County, Mississippi. This is the county across from Pickens. So Pickens County, there is a chance there's a chance that there could be a tornado here. You need to. I'd treat this, even though you're only under a severe thunderstorm warning, there could be a tornado, and I would go ahead and treat it as so. Take cover immediately. If you're in Ethelsville, Macedonia, Delma, Pine Grove, Reform, Lathrop, Palmetto, Bethlehem, Liberty, Forest, Archer, Carrollton, Carlos, Owens, Stansel. You need to take your. I'd go ahead and just go ahead and take your tornado precautions too. We'll go over here to high res velocity, and there could be a chance for a tornado right here in Lowndes County, Mississippi. Pickens County, Alabama. I'd go ahead and take shelter now. We'll look at the sources here. Treat this as a tornado warning. Strong supercell coming in. We'll look at the others behind it too. We'll go back over here to Birmingham to check this out. See here, high res velocity. And it's trying to tighten up again, it looks like, around Ross Bridge, Stonebrook Park. I'll track it out for you. It is moving about like this. Here, I'll put your time of arrivals up here. Stonebrook Park, 8:16. Highland Crest, 8:17. Hoover, 8:21. Montreat, 8:22. Mountain Woods Park, 8:23. Vestridge, 8:24. Haven View, 8:25. Heatherwood, 8:28. Altadena Woods, 8:29. Altadena Ridge Estates, 8:30. Riverwood, 8:30. Meadowbrook. And we have a new severe thunderstorm warning now for it's going to be for Jefferson, St. Clair, Talladega, Shelby, Calhoun, uh, Cleburne County, I want to say, or that could be Cherokee. Let's see here, no, Eastern Clay, Southern Cleburne, yeah, yeah, Northeastern Clay too. A large area severe thunderstorm warning here, but we'll go back in here. Yeah, 908 for Sterile. Vandiver, 904. Vincent, 917. Arkwright, 919. Harpersville, 914. If you live in and near around there in Shelby County, around Highway 280 from Chelsea North, you need to be keeping an eye out for this. This what could be a tornado heading your way. Now we'll go back over here to Pickens County. Swap radar sites here. We have what could be a tornado east of Columbus. It looks broad. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks broad. But still, there could be some very gusty 60, 65 mile, 70 mile per hour winds up through here. And large golf ball size hail, too. Coming into northwest Pickens County. It's going to come across the northern half of Pickens County. Gordo, I'd keep an eye out for this sail because it could come to you next. I'll look back here in the northwest Mississippi because this sail got severe thunderstorm warning back here. Take a look at it, see what it looks like. It's just a hailer. Go back to the Birmingham situation here. Yeah, a lot of heavy rain and storms coming through. Right here, there's going to be a significant threat for flash flooding too, because we got training storms coming right here. So Talladega, Pell City, Anniston, Heflin, Oxford. Y'all have seen this first batch of storms, and the storms that are coming out of Jefferson and Shelby County will be coming through the same areas. So you got a chance for training storms. Let's check out the northeast side of the state. We got a severe thunderstorm warning for Cherokee County. The storms have done pad. They're on the state line entering Georgia now, but it looked like we had a bow echo come through Cedar Bluff and Center in Cherokee County. Hold on, let me look at that. That's Cherokee. Yeah. But yeah, if you're in, we'll go back to the high res velocity here. Could have be a potential tornado. We'll check out correlation coefficient. Could have. Check that out. How that correlates with the. It's weakened, but there is some strong winds coming into Shelby County right now. It is pretty much in Shelby County. Go up here to let me go to the GWX radar here. That's a mean looking supercell riding on it like an outflow boundary. This is what we was talking about earlier today. Let me look at the well, I guess let me go to storm relative velocity. Ain't much. If I had to say there was a tornado somewhere, it would be right. Oh, my fault. Wrong thing. It would be right here. But it really ain't. It's hard to tell. This is basically straight line winds. We'll go to high res velocity. Still the same thing. Yeah. This is mainly a hail and damaging wind type deal coming into Pickens County right now. So far, we have had damage here around Fairview and Coleman County. We had damage here from a rotation that went over Highway 69. It I, I think it was going to be straight line winds though. It affected the quick Fuel City quick stop right here, tore the awning off, and we had extensive tree and structural damage in northwest Winston County right here. somewhere in here from what we've been told. So that could have been when that storm came through earlier with that rotation when we was live earlier tonight. But as of right now, I don't see anything significant besides this storm right here that's got this strong hail core. Destructive hail incoming in Ethelsville, Macedonia. Reform. Carrollton, treat this like it's a get in the middle of the house. Pretty much. Stay away from the windows where hail can bust out windows. And it's gonna have strong winds too. It's about it's about 4 miles from Ethelsville, 4.5 miles from Macedonia. Let's see here. About 16 miles from Reform and 16 miles from Carrollton. Go ahead and take you some. We'll track this out too, real quick. Get it about like that. It's tracking more southeast. If you let's see, Macedonia 827, Ethelsville 829, Reform 857, and Gordo at 914. So be thinking about your where to go, just in case it gets rough here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the velocity again. Nothing here except for this right here. Could have definitely straight line winds here. Right here, moving to the south toward Macedonia and Ethelsville. That's as clearly. Let me go back to the. Well, let me just go make sure. But this is clearly the strongest storm on the board right now. Although we do have straight line winds coming in Meadowbrook, Indian Springs Village, Oak Mountain State Park, Eagle Point, Mount Laurel, Brook Highland, Chelsea. It's coming in. So be prepared to treat it as a tornado warning. We'll go here. See if we can. Let me pull up X here and see if we have heard anything on this. Tornado warning from Jackson. Jackson issued this tornado warning that's in Columbus. Also, let me swap radar sites back to Columbus. It's pretty much in Alabama right now, and they've went with a severe thunderstorm warning. It's probably gonna be canceled, but I need to see if Jackson said anything on this. Let's see. Tornado warning continues for Columbus, Mississippi, New Hope, Mississippi until 8:45. That's all it says. Don't see like this looks all like a straight line winds right here coming into Macedonia. There no doubt is some very, very large hail coming in. Let's see if we get a hail swath right here we can use. We can use vertically integrated liquid, and that is pretty much off. the charts. I don't think it gets any higher than that. That is a very intense updraft, and there is definitely golf ball size hell in that. I mean, if you, I mean Ethelsville, you have less than 5 minutes before it's right there on top of you. Macedonia, it's basically almost on top of you. Well, let me look at the correlation coefficient, make sure we ain't got anything. It looks like I can see a bunch of hail. It's really noisy. So let me go back to the reflectivity, and we'll do a home view real quick. What we're working with right now is we have severe thunderstorm warnings for. It looks like. Hold on a second. Let me take off the radar. There. We have severe thunderstorm warnings for uh, Cherokee, Cleburne, uh, gosh, I know that Clay County, Talladega, St. Clair, Jefferson, Shelby, and let me see here, and Cleburne County, Calhoun County, and we have a severe thunderstorm warning for Pickens County. For we'll go here. Let me go here to the Birmingham radar site, and it's just a MCV with with supercells developing on the southern end of it. We've had pretty good wind come through the Birmingham metro and northeast Alabama. Um, but for the rest of northwest and north Alabama, we should be good. We'll keep an eye out for these storms in north Mississippi just to be sure they don't try to act up. But the atmosphere has been worked over northwest Alabama. Flash flooding up around Rogersville and Lauderdale County because of training storms from earlier. And we could see much of the same in the Birmingham Metro, Anniston, Pell City, Oxford, Talladega, Center, Gadsden. We'll see the same thing over here in Clay, Choctaw, Cleburne counties. But I'm going to go back to the storm that is showing to be the most impressive right now, and that is in northern Pickens County, where we have huge hail falling. Let me go to the high res velocity. There is a tornado warning in effect for, uh, and it has been canceled. It needed to be because it's fully in Pickens County now, and it was just basically outflow dominant. It's just straight line winds. It's right now. It's right over Macedonia and Ethelsville. They're probably experiencing huge hail right now. We'll go to velocity or not velocity reflectivity. Up next is going to be Melrose, McShann, Beards Mill, Reform, Lathrop, Stansel, Owens, Carlos. You need to be taking. Get to the center room. I'm gonna go over here to Shelby and Jefferson County now, to East Jefferson County, and look at this storm here. Switch over here to the Birmingham radar site. Check the velocity out. And we still have some broad areas of rotation, but also the straight line winds that are in effect around Eagle Point, Mount Laurel, Chelsea, Watkins, Simsville, Alabaster, Pelham, Columbiana, Williamsville, or Wilsonville, my fault, Harpersville, Vincent, Vandiver, and in areas up around Pell City, Riverside, Edison, Oxford, Talladega National Forest, Talladega. But that is what's going on here right now, as we have severe thunderstorm warnings. We had one tornado warning here, the in the state of Alabama, and that was for northeastern Tuscaloosa County, and that was like an hour ago, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll need to keep an eye on this. We're gonna go back to. We're gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna stay here and keep an eye on things. And if I need to break back in with like a tornado warning or there's gonna be significant wind coming in, I will be back in. But I shall return.